All right, in this video, we're going to talk about systems of equations and their applications. So we're just going to take this word problem here, and we're going to notice that we can set up a system of equations to find out what we don't know. All right, so in this question, we have $2,000 we're going to invest into two different savings accounts, okay? One account pays 2% interest, the other pays 4% interest. And from both of those together, I earn a total of $60, okay? So here's what I know. I'm going to let A equal the 2% account, and I'm going to let B equal the 4% account. All right, and then what I'm going to do is what I don't know is I don't know how much I put in each account, right? It says two different savings accounts is what I use. Part of the 2,000 is invested in an account that pays 2%, and the rest of it is in an account that pays 4%. All I know is if I take the amount I put in A plus the amount I put in B, I know that's going to equal $2,000. All right. And the next thing I know is, well, bank A pays 2% interest. So if I convert that to a decimal, I get 0.02. And I know bank B pays 4% interest. So I convert that into a decimal. So if I take the amount I put in A, figure out what 2% of that is, take the amount I put in B, figure out what 4% is, and add those two amounts together, I know that's going to be $60. So from here, what I have is a system of equations. I can use any method to solve. I can use substitution, I can use elimination, I could even graph this if I wanted to. But the goal is to find the intersection if I'm graphing it, and where those two functions are going to intersect and give me a coordinate. That is going to be my answer. So now I'm going to find an A and a B value that's true for both those equations. So I'm going to leave you with that. I'm going to let you solve that one on your own. Okay, let's go look at another question over here. Let's do the same thing. We're going to set up a system. I want you to pause the video, try it on your own, and then we'll talk about it and set them up together. All right, so now that you've had a chance to try this on your own, we're going to take a trip for 7 days. We're going to California, and while we're there, we're going to go to Los Angeles, and we're also going to go to San Francisco. So I'm going to use a capital L for LA, and I'm going to use a capital S for San Francisco, right? Now, you can use any variables you want. You can use X and Y. I like using one that represent exactly what we're talking about. That way, I won't get confused on it at the end, okay? But I do know L stands for the LA, and that is in days, right? So how many days I spend in LA and San Francisco is also in days. So I know if I take L plus S, I know I'm going to be gone for a total of 7 days, which I can see right there. Okay, and I also know that I have $2,300 to spend while I'm there. I know it costs $275 while I'm in LA, plus it will cost me $400 for every day I'm in San Francisco. And again, here I have two variables, I have two systems, and I can solve with whatever method I choose to do. I could use substitution, elimination, or even graph it if I wanted to. Okay, so the goal is if I have two unknowns, I have to set up two equations. And then from there, I can just solve it like a regular system of equations and whatever method is easiest for me. All right. Hope this video helps, and we'll see you in the next one.